How to spot the difference and choose your strategy. Telling the difference between linear and quadratic equations is one of the biggest milestones in high school math. Once you can spot the difference on sight, you unlock the exact roadmap needed to solve them. Here is your ultimate guide to spotting the difference and choosing the winning strategy. 1. The visual test. What do they look like? The absolute fastest way to tell them apart is by looking at the exponent, the power, attached to the variables. Linear equations. The straight line. In a linear equation, the variable, usually $x, is always to the power of 1. You won't see any $x squared, $x cubed, or $sqrt, x, Standard form. $y equals mix plus c $, or $x plus b equals $0. The graph. A perfectly straight line. It increases or decreases at a constant rate. Quadratic equations. The curve. In a quadratic equation, the highest power of the variable is 2. There must be an $x squared term somewhere in the mix. Standard form. $y equals x squared plus bx plus c $. The graph. A symmetrical U-shaped or N-shaped curve called a parabola. 2. Choosing your strategy. Step-by-step calculations. Let's look at how your mathematical strategy completely changes depending on which equation is sitting on your paper. Strategy A. Solving a linear equation. Goal. Isolate the variable, $x, on one side of the equation using inverse operations. Let's solve. $3x plus 7 equals $19. Step 1. Subtract 7 from both sides to get the $x term by itself. $3x equals 19 to $7 $3x equals $12 Step 2. Divide by 3 to isolate $x. $x equals, frac, 12, 3, math BF, x equals 4, Linear equations have one unique solution. Strategy B. Solving a quadratic equation. Goal. Move everything to one side so the equation equals 0, $x squared plus bx plus c equals $0. Then factor it or use the quadratic formula. Let's solve. $x caret 2 to 5x equals minus $6. Step 1. Set the equation to equal 0 by adding 6 to both sides. $x caret 2 to 5x plus 6 equals $0. Step 2. Factor the quadratic. We need two numbers that multiply to plus $6 and add up to minus $5. Those numbers are minus $2 and minus $3. x2, x3, equals $0. Step 3. Solve for both possibilities. For the answer to be 0, either one of the brackets must equal 0. $x2 equals 0, implies, math BF, x equals 2, $x3 equals 0, implies, math BF, x equals 3, Quadratic equations typically have two solutions because the graph crosses the x-axis twice. Cheat sheet. The side-by-side comparison. Feature linear equation quadratic equation highest power $x caret $1, just $x, $x caret $2 shape on a graph straight line parabola, U-shape. Typical no of answers 12 core strategy isolate $x using basic algebra set to 0, then factor or use the formula. The golden rule. Before you pick up your pencil to solve, hunt for the highest exponent. If it's a 1, isolate it. If it's a 2, make it equal 0. Source. D. Ample Basic Mathematics.